was quite. Mm. Give y'all some fucking time to get in here. Since everybody won't talk about it and my name keep coming up, let's talk about it. Y'all come on. Y'all come on. Since my name wants to get brought up, let's talk about it. Because I find it very funny. I find it very funny how that when my name was mentioned, a certain person kept turning their head because they the catalyst for what happened. Now, for those of you that don't know about the whole how I didn't end up getting paid from GCS, allow me to explain. And it's early, but allow me to explain. A while back in GCS's inception, when it first was in its walking stages, it was me, Joyce, Billie Jean, and Dazzle. Okay, you know, at that time I had a lot going on. Hey, Sugarcane. I had a lot going on at that time, so like we was making videos here and there. But fuck it, let's just get to it. This particular video here, we was doing a live and like I had a lot on my mind this day. And like I was distant, I was out of it. And SB comes in the chat and said, ooh, I would get rid of Nep if I was y'all. I would get rid of Nep if I was y'all. Okay, Sugarcane, you remember. Sean Bradley said that out loud. I would get rid of Nep if I was y'all. So lo and behold, what happened? We have a whole falling out, this, that, and the other, and boom. I'm no longer part of GCS. Nobody knew. I made the announcement, I made the video, and I made the community post saying that I'm not part of it no more. But I'm the person that came up with the name. I was the person that came up with the idea of the panel and everything. If y'all really want to talk about who started GCS, who created GCS, I was the person who did that. Not Joyce, not nobody else. I did that. So fast forward, all the videos, this, that, and the other, the merchandise that was supposed to come out, this, that, and the other. I didn't see not a lick of that money, no nothing. And I find it funny how a lot of people was in a few people in Sean Bradley chat mentioned the fact that I didn't get paid, but yet now Joyce sitting up here getting all this money today. So like, don't get me wrong, like this was what, 2-3 years ago. I'm not harping on it, but I just wanted to say my piece. Like, dog, like if you gonna tell the story, tell it right. And Sean Bradley, no ill will towards you because I've been let that fuck shit go. But my nigga, you the reason why we had that big falling out. You the reason why I got scammed, Billie Jean got scammed, and everybody else got scammed. You that reason why. Because without me, a lot of that shit would have never happened. A lot of that shit would have never happened. Still using my likeliness, this, that, and the other. Using the name I came up with. Using the format I came up with. Those people were using. But that's neither here nor there. I'm not worried about it. But what's done in the dark eventually comes to the light. And just how them people was calling my name in your chat, you couldn't say nothing. You turned your head, you put your head down. But I'm not here to drag. I'm just here to set the record straight. Joyce can have that money. She can have that money. I don't give a fuck. Like dog, y'all just don't understand. Like some of this shit is so old. Some of the shit is so old. I've been telling people how this shit was gonna happen. I've been telling people how this shit happened, how she got locked out of all her channels because she tried to monetize two channels on one platform. And YouTube called it as, I mean, Google called it as fraud and locked her out and nobody could get paid. That was my silver lining in the whole situation. So hey, maybe this is karma coming back around. I don't know. But it surely is funny now that everything I said is happening in front of everybody's face. It's very funny. But without further ado, y'all, I bid y'all adieu, but I just had to come on here and get that off my chest because that little man in the back of my head was wearing me out to get this off my chest. But in a few hours, I will be up to actually talk about this in full detail. So without further ado, I bid y'all adieu.